You join us at the Hawthorns for this Play with a Legend event, the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these West Brom supporters to play alongside some of their footballing icons from Albion's history books here at the home of the Baggies. Today's legends are Nathan Ellington, goalkeeper Russell Hoult and striker Kevin Phillips. Each of them will lead a side as each team goes head-to-head in a tournament for the Play with a Legend trophy. The first fixture here today is about to get underway as Nathan Ellington's men in the yellow strip take on Russell Hoult's side in the navy blue. Both sets of players cannot wait to get started here at the Hawthorns as we kick off this Play with a Legend event. Now it's with Ellington. Spread the play towards Gary Pye. Pye now able to stretch his legs down the left-hand side. Beat two players into the penalty area. Still going Pye. He's brought down in the penalty area and it will be a penalty. His feet just too quick for the defender there, Pye, as Nathan Ellington steps up from 12 yards against Russell Hoult. Ellington outwits Hoult, sends him the wrong way and gives the Yellows the lead on the 13-minute mark. Ellington trying to send the ball to Tompkins. What a fantastic ball that is. Tompkins goes down in the penalty area and the referee once again points to the spot. Well-timed run by Tompkins. Did well to keep it in and was felled by the challenge in the penalty area. Now it will be Greg Knowles from 12 yards. Once again beats Russell Hoult from the penalty spot and gives Nathan Ellington's side a 2-0 lead here. And Russell Hoult, the West Bromwich Albion goalkeeping legend, beaten twice from the penalty spot. Caught in possession now from Sam Ward, who can drive towards goal into the penalty area. Still going Ward. Good save from Johnson. Good block by the yellow back line, but good save from Kevin Johnson to deny Sam Ward. Ellington looks wide to Hayhoe once again. Plenty of space for him to drive into. Hayhoe will go for goal. And he had Russell Hoult scrambling to deny Hayhoe fun in the top corner there. Hoult using all his experience just to prepare himself for the effort. Stretched out a big left hand to palm over his own crossbar. Ellington, Weston once again. Tompkins, is neat play from the Yellows. Tompkins unable just to find that killer ball into Knowles. But it might find Knowles now. Free inside the penalty area and finishes well past Russell Hoult. It's now 3-0 to Nathan Ellington's side. Well, the Blues just seemed to stop there as they looked aimlessly towards the linesman for a flag that never came. And Greg Knowles was the only one who had his head screwed on and blasted it past Russell Hoult. Ellington retreating for the Yellows and winning the ball back. Able to skip past Campbell and spread it wide. He's done very well there to get past the defender into the penalty area. Still going all the way. What a finish that is. And it's fantastic perseverance to keep the ball in play. Turn away from the defender. Drive into the penalty area. A dazzling run there from Pye. And it's a firm, crisp finish. It's Team Ellington leading now by 4-0. The Blues piling on the pressure as Connor Silk comes forward from centre-back. Still going Silk all the way. Just scuffed his shot at the vital moments. Still might come for him. Good save by Johnson. Turning it round his right-hand post. Good perseverance from Connor Silk. Didn't give it up. Nichols will thread it through towards Wakefield, and the referee brings the game to an end. And what an opening to this Play with a Legend event. It's finished here. Team Ellington 4, Team Hoult 0. Well, it's now time for our second showpiece game here at the Hawthorns at this Play with a Legend event as the Pinks of Team Phillips take on Nathan Ellington's men, who are fresh off their victory over Russell Hoult's team. Phillips, who leads the Pinks out today, is undoubtedly one of the most prolific English strikers to ever grace the Football League. With over 250 career goals and 600 appearances under his belt, he has cemented his name as a true English footballing legend. The number 6 for the Pinks, Barry Davis, stands at 74 years of age in the heart of the Pinks' defence. What a moment for the West Brom fan here today. Nathan Ellington is also a bit of a footballing league veteran himself, having spells with Bristol Rovers, Wigan and Watford amongst others. He leads the yellow team out this afternoon. Here's Gary Pye. Sends it long down the line. Knowles has made the run forward. Knowles bearing down on goal. Is this the moment for him? Sends it wide of the goal. Once again, can't convert the effort. It's a fantastic save from Joel Irvine, yet again denying Greg Knowles. A fantastic contest between those two this afternoon. Good turn from Tompkins, just easing Barry Davis out the way. Tompkins bearing down the right-hand side of the penalty area, pulls the ball back to Greg Knowles, who strikes the crossbar. How unlucky has the striker been in these opening 10 minutes or so? There's Dealey. He's brought it down well, going for the audacious attempt, and almost coming off for Kevin Phillips. Kevin Johnson needed to put his big right hand out and deny him what would have been a fantastic goal from Kevin Phillips. He was described by Tony Mowbray as a natural goal scorer with great awareness and vision. And he's taken the corner now. It's inviting, and it's met by a pink shirt, and it's Kevin Phillips' side that take the lead. Well, he scored over 280 career goals, Kevin Phillips, but he's turn provider this time, and it's Chris Holland with a decisive touch from the corner kick. Weston clips the ball in towards Knowles. Good chest down from him to invite Ellington forward. Ellington just gets the ball caught under his feet, but retains possession. The man over is Pye. Ellington goes all the way himself and finishes well into the bottom corner past Joel Irvine. Well, Ellington had options right and left, but it's a fantastic solitary goal from the former West Bromwich Albion striker. He scored 20 goals in 80 appearances here at the Hawthorns. A fantastic low-driven finish with his left foot. Still going as Kevin Phillips. Corner of the penalty area, just rolls it back towards Lockley. He will loft it into the penalty area towards the back post. He's found a pink shirt, driven across the penalty area and turned in inside the 6-yard box. And it's Elliot Davis, the centre-back, finding himself in the right place at the right time to turn home into an empty net. It's met by the head of the pink man, and now it's with Tom Russell. Russell threading it through to Timmins. What a ball that is. He's onside here, the number 9, to make it 3. Past the goalkeeper and finishes well into the empty net. Tom Timmins with an excellent piece of composure there to make it Team Phillips 3, Team Ellington 1. Johnson can pick out Ellington in the centre of the park. Fantastic ball over the top to the onrushing Tompkins, who's onside here, bearing down on the right hand side of the penalty area. Yellow shirts arriving in the middle if he needs them. Tompkins sends it across, and it's a fantastic save by Irvine, but it's turned in by Tompkins, and he's reduced the deficit to 1. A fantastic save by Joel Irvine at his near post, but he put it straight back in towards Richard Tompkins, who made no mistake and fired high into the net. As it's sent long towards Tompkins, who's taken it well in his stride. Yellow shirts in support. One of them is Knowles in the centre. He's played towards Knowles, who finishes well past Joel Irvine. And there's the equaliser for Team Ellington. We're all square at 3-3. And finally, Greg Knowles has his goal. It's well cut out by Pye, who can bring it away. And now is Sparks. Good skill to flick it past the advancing defender. Still going Sparks. What a run this is down the left-hand side. He's away, William Sparks. Still going Sparks. What a goal this would be. But he can't quite find the finish. What a run that was from William Sparks. An inspired trek down that left-hand side, beating 3 players in the process. Now here's Phillips driving down the other end. He's got pink shirts in support, flooding forward with him. Phillips threading it through towards Russell. He's in on goal here. Russell squares, and Timmins knocks it into the empty net. And Team Phillips may have just nicked this one at the death. It's 4-3. And maybe one last chance for the yellow shirt. Nichols trying to offload to the winger, but the referee brings the game to a close. And it is Team Phillips who steal the victory. Tom Timmins finishing into the empty net to give Team Phillips a 4-3 victory over Team Ellington in the second game of this Play with a Legend event. Well, here we are. It's the final game of what has been a very impressive Play with a Legend event here at the Hawthorns. For the finale, it's the impressive Team Phillips taking on Russell Hoult's navy blue side. Both of these legends have plenty of experience behind them and are very much part of the tapestry here at West Bromwich Albion Football Club. Towards the winger, it's flicked on towards Craddock. Ball over towards Phillips, bearing down on goal. Kevin Phillips going for the spectacular first time volley, just shy of the far post. Well, we've seen him do that before in the Premier League and the Championship, but just couldn't quite convert on that occasion. Kevin Phillips. Common wants it back, but the winger's got other ideas into the penalty area. Waiting there is Ward, and what a save that is from Joel Irvine. Still might be alive for the Blues, but that is a fantastic save. Out of this world from Joel Irvine. Stuck out a big right hand. Any world-class goalkeeper would have been proud of that. Here's Phillips. Turns. Feeds it towards Russell. Enters the penalty area. Still going Russell. And still, what a goal this could be. Russell on his right foot. What a finish from Tom Russell. What a solitary goal. Just waltzed through the Navy Blues defence. Twinkle toes from the number 4. Silky skill. Lightning feet. Evaded about 3 or 4 challenges before pulling the trigger. And it's Team Phillips leading by 1-0 here. Now Phillips turns and feeds Timmins. It's out wide towards Dealey, who's been very involved in these last 10 minutes or so. Dealey checks back to Phillips, plenty of space for him. Timmins is the man in the penalty area, and it's a very composed finish from Tom Timmins. Measured and placed well into the corner past Russell Hoult. Absolutely no chance for the West Bromwich Albion legend. Silk again, being invited forward. Into the penalty area, dangerous once again. Irvine denying the strikers any chance of seeing the ball nestle in the back of the net. A fantastic stop from Joel Irvine. He just looks unbeatable today in between the sticks. Timmins does well to reach the ball first. Here's Phillips. Timmins once again feeds Holland through the gap in the centre backs. Could be thrown goal here. Holland. Good save by Russell Hoult. Stood strong and tall, and Hoult using all of his experience there. Now it's a ball over towards Elliot Silk. Could be in down this left-hand side. Silk faced by Farmer. Irvine coming out of his goal, and Silk finishing brilliantly into that top corner. And finally, Joel Irvine's defence is breached. And finally, Elliot Silk, after so many attempts against Joel Irvine, has got his goal. And what a goal it is. What a finish. It's Team Phillips 2, Team Hoult 1. And this could be a nail-biting finale to this Play with a Legend event here at the Hawthorns. Fantastic turn. Puts Davis on the deck. Still going towards goal. Sets Silk on the edge of the penalty area. Silk's in on goal here, round the goalkeeper, and finishes into the empty net to draw the teams level as we enter the final few minutes here at the Hawthorns. Well, what a dramatic finish we have on our hands here at this Play with a Legend event. 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes for the Blues. They certainly look like a beaten side, but how wrong we were to write them off. Team Phillips 2, Team Hoult 2. And there it is. The referee brings to an end the final game of the Play with a Legend event here at the Hawthorns, where 2 quick-fire goals from the Blues, 10 minutes from time. It's Team Phillips 2, Team Hoult 2 in a fantastic fight back by Russell Hoult's side.